Hey gang, Poppy here. If you're not over the age of 18, go away. Seriously, go. Go, 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 go. I don't want you here. This show is for old men. So unless you got gray hair, old ladies, you're welcome too. But if you're under 18, get out. Get out. Okay, go. Hey gang, Poppy here. This is Poppy's Brew Review. Today's victim, my stomach. Poppy been trying to get good stuff, nice imported brews. Well, just keeping warm last month and this month. Poppy's allowance, pocket money, beer money went to keeping Poppy from freezing to death or getting pneumonia worse than it already was. You saw in the last one I had Bush. Now it's, forgive me, all my friends in Great Britain, Old English 800. When I was a kid, 12, right? And before that, obviously, but when I was 12, there was this brand of beer called Regal Select. It was not a very good beer. $1 a six-pack. First pour. Nice, clear, rich amber, dense foam head. A moment. Don't want to get in trouble with, I think it's Federal Trade Commission, or anyway. Well, as the name says, it has a nice malty taste. I don't sense much hops, although it isn't sickeningly sweet, so I know there must be hops in it. It just doesn't have a hops note on the back of the tongue. Although there are other malt liquors that are so damn sweet. Oh, yeah. Like Steel Reserve. That stuff is so sweet, it almost tastes like they took beer and added white wine to it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Regal Select. There was another really cheap brand of beer. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, both of them I could buy a six-pack for $1. Take 4 to school. Oh yeah. Quarter a pop. Replace my stock and have 2 for me. Yeah, I were an entrepreneur. I don't know if it still exists or not, but a little bit later, but not too much later. Colt 45. Oh, I mean, that was pretty much bottom of the barrel for a while there, unless you really wanted to go down to Regal Select. Of course, and most went from Colt 45 straight to Gallo White Port and a little packet of Kool-Aid. The old winos would have their little paper bag with just the cap. Wouldn't you know it? Yeah. Use this hand. So far, Poppy's brew review, the brew that most consistently gives a thick, foamy head is Old English 800. Talk about thick. Another thing from when I was a kid. Let's see. Payphones. Oh, when I was really little, there was no such thing as area code. 0. Hello, operator, long distance, please. Oh, yes, I want Detroit. The number is... Circuit busy? 45 minutes, you say? Okay. We're all mainlining some coffee beans here. We'll try to stay awake so we can talk to Grandma. I was a kid. It was just after John Glenn had gone, done his orbits. I walk over to the phone, I pick it up, and I just spin the dial like, more than 7 times, right? Nothing, I hang it up. Go back in, we're watching TV. Ring, ring, ring. Mom goes and answers it. Wade, were you playing with the phone? Oh, yeah, Mom, but no one was there. Yeah, that's my son. Okay, yeah. You just tried to call New York. We were living in San Francisco. 6 doors from Sears on Anza Street. Downhill, of course. Anyway. That was before direct dialing and area codes. There was something nice then in San Francisco. They had cable cars. I think there's one left, and they run it once a week. I mean, it's pathetic. I mean, there were all the cable car lines, except like one that had been shut down because they had the Muni electric buses going there. They wouldn't share that street. No! And a lot of those Muni electric buses are gone too. Well, they're not buses, they were little trains with that thing hitting the two wires overhead. Trams, that's it, trams. Now they got diesel smoke belching buses. A malty taste on the burp. What San Francisco needs to do is go back to the funicular railways, the cable cars. They pretty much ran on the weight of people getting on them. Yeah. A little bit of extra electricity they needed to run motors for the. They could store extra electricity from the generators their cables are running into big banks of batteries when they have extra electricity. And when no one's running, no one's riding, they could tap into the battery for, or even better, have big water tanks underneath the cable cars. And up on top of the hill, no one riding, fill the tank with water from the hydrant. Yeah. Oh, and down in the Bay Area, you don't like the smell of wood stoves and fireplaces? That is shallow carbon. That's the carbon you want to burn. You don't want to burn coal. You don't want to burn petroleum. You don't want to burn natural gas. You want to burn the wood. Live with the ash. It's better than dying with the hydrocarbon pollution, greenhouse gases. We've already got the global warming. Yeah. Those electric cars are great. You plug them into the house, and a coal-fired electric plant is making the electricity. You're just shifting the pollution to one central source where it's more concentrated as it belches into the air. You should think about horses. Yeah, Oh, Poppy's getting radical now. Well, doesn't that make more sense than making it illegal for a hotel to give you a little bottle of shampoo in the state of California? Seriously. But apparently, the state has already given PG&E its next rate hike, even though they're bankrupt because they've killed people by deliberately not doing the maintenance. I'm gonna go now. Whoa, autofocus work. Old English 800. A cheap buzz at the end of the day. But if you don't have a lot, and all you can afford is a cheap buzz, not much flavor on the burnt. Good night, and happy brew enjoyment to you.